YouTube, what's up? It's your favorite YouTuber with the hookah too clean, back with another reaction video. Welcome to my channel, Afros and Hookah, and please excuse the hair. I'm about to get it braided, so I had to keep it in twist to keep it detangled. But enough of that. You see the title. We hear about Sha'Carri Richardson being arrested. Oh my God.
Are you dumb?
It just seems like this woman just can't get right? She can't get right, but we're hearing about her getting arrested, but there's very little talk about the boyfriend getting arrested too. Yes, Kristen Coleman was arrested with her, pretty much. So according to TMZ, shout out to TMZ, you know what I'm saying, give credit when credit is due. TMZ says Sha'Carri, I really want to say Sha'Carri, but her name is Sha'Carri. She likes to correct people. Sha'Carri Richardson wasn't the only track star arrested on Thursday. Her boyfriend, sprinter Kristen Coleman, was busted for drug paraphernalia and resisting during the traffic stop.
What?
TMZ Sports has learned. Oh my God. So we know that she was, arrested for speeding. She was speeding. Yes, she was speeding. Over 100 miles an hour. The only time she's supposed to go fast is on the track. You ain't supposed to be driving fast. Come on now. Over 100 miles an hour, right? And when I first heard about it, I was like, yeah, she must have hit the blunt again. So as we see, she was arrested along with her boyfriend for drug paraphernalia as well. Because, usually if you're speeding, you don't really get arrested like that. Where I'm from, you really don't get arrested like that. You just get a ticket, pay your fine, go on about your way. But I knew it. Had to hit the blunt. You can even tell from her picture. Where the picture at? That's the boyfriend. Oh, you can tell she looked like, yeah, I did it and did. What you gonna do about it? But yeah, let me get back to the story of this thing. The report states cops were driving north on State Road 429 in Winter Garden, Florida around noon Thursday when a gray vehicle approached at a rapid speed. When using the radar, the car said the car at one point reached up to 104 miles an hour. Ain't no way.
That's stupid.
Never in life. The responding officer said the gray Aston Martin was driving dangerously, tailgating and passing other vehicles, and appeared to be flashing its lights at other cars.
What?
The cops activated lights and sirens and initiated the traffic stop when Richardson was pulled over. She claimed her back tire was underinflated and was the reason for her speed.
That's stupid.
To your confession, I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord.
All right, so if your tire pressure is going down, why are you speeding? You would think you would lower your speed. This girl was high. She had to have been high. Man. She also stated her phone accidentally hits buttons and changed the car's settings, which she didn't know how to fix. All of the more reason you shouldn't have your phone connected to your car to, make decisions and everything. Like as far as Bluetooth goes, yeah, that's fine. But to make decisions, to unlock the doors and turn on the car and everything, no, you don't need a phone for that. During Richardson's stop, a black Jeep pulled up in front of the scene on the side of the road, and Coleman got out and waited by his car. When an officer went to fill out the paperwork, they say Coleman approached the scene of this traffic stop and he had to be instructed to walk back to his vehicle.
Are you dumb?
Yes, please do not approach the scene of somebody doing the investigation. When police doing the investigation, if you approach them or try to interfere or whatever, that's pretty much, y'all know y'all can get arrested for that, right? So yeah, you don't do that. The officer says Coleman eventually refused to comply with the orders. To keep himself out of the traffic stop, he made several attempts to explain Richardson's speed to keep her out of jail. Richardson told the officer Coleman was her boyfriend, but later when asked to provide identification, the cop said he refused.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Under arrest for resisting. Oh, man. So this is a modern day Bobby and Whitney, right? When Coleman's Jeep was searched, a smoking device was found at the center console, and the bowl appeared to be used but clean with a small amount of green leafy plant material in it, suspected to be cannabis.
To your confession, I baptize you in the name of Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your
He went on to post $1,000 bond later that night, paying $500 for each respective.
I got $40.
After Coleman popped up, Terry arrived as well and wanted to know what was going on with her friend. She was ultimately given a ticket for stopping on a limited access highway and was free to leave, taking Richardson's purse with her. Due to Coleman and Terry's involvement, the cops say they requested backup to complete the traffic stop. Richardson and Coleman's vehicles were towed from the area and they were taken to jail in separate vehicles. Now, then they go on to, let's see, as previously reported, Richardson was arrested on one charge of dangerous, excessive speeding, cited for several driving violations. Coleman and Richardson are no strangers to interacting with the police. Remember, the two had an argument that turned physical at the airport last year, with Richardson calling Coleman a coward in body cam footage from the incident. Even tried to defend her. Yeah, we know about the airport incident and everything. All right, this girl just can't get right. And I also find it strange how they are blasting her all over the news, right? But they are not really mentioning the boyfriend. So it seems like, you know, there is a kind of a campaign going on to, like, you know, trash her image and everything. But he was right there with her, you know, doing wrong, and you know that's why he got arrested as well. But you cannot interfere with the police while they're doing their investigation. If you don't know, now you know. Do not interfere with the police when they doing their investigations. Keep your distance. You can record if you want to, whatever. That's not illegal to record. But while they're actively doing their investigation, talking to somebody, you know, interviewing somebody and all that stuff, you can be arrested for interfering. Yes, you can. Hopefully she gets herself together, because she's supposed to be an icon and an idol for young black women and everything. And so far, she's starting to mess up a lot. She's messed it up a lot. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.